AI is quickly dominating the education and training space. We envision it to be a tool that is going to be needed by anyone who graduates and entering the workforce in the future.
William Yeoh is an associate professor of computer science and engineering at Washington University in St. Louis. He's also the director of the AI Access program, starting this year with 5 years of funding from the National Science Foundation.
Traditionally, AI has been studied mostly in the computer science area, but we are starting to realize that it is now moving into all types of research and all disciplines.
The NSF is investing $3 million in this AI Access program, which is the Artificial Intelligence Advancements and Convergence in Computational, Environmental, and Social Sciences program.
AI researchers will need to collaborate with social scientists and environmental scientists. The funding from this program is going to be entirely used to fund WashU PhD students.
AI Access will address climate-related problems. Yeoh says across the campus, PhD students and faculty will collaborate on projects investigating the environmental, policy, and social responses to climate change through emerging data-driven methods.
AI could provide methods for which we can understand the data that is collected better. It could inform what kinds of data is missing and needs to be collected. It's about using the data to improve lives or improve the environment. What we see is that this mechanism will enable researchers, let's say someone in engineering who wants to work with someone in earth and planetary sciences, who also want to work with someone in social work. Right? Or you might have 3 PIs or 3 faculty who want to collaborate together. And then this funding opportunity now allows them to hire students to work in this interdisciplinary space.
And will train new investigators to address global challenges in this new way.
And create something new that might not have been possible before. So one of the example projects that AI Access would love to fund would be the recent project by Rajan Chakrabarty. Rajan Chakrabarty is in the Energy, Environmental, and Chemical Engineering department, and he's collaborating with WashU researchers in the School of Medicine to work together building this new breathalyzer device that can detect COVID-19 very short span of time, done quite efficiently and effectively, and also more importantly, quite cheap, would then be able to be used in low-income populations so that tests are no longer just something that is out of reach for this group of people.
The program will emphasize the ethical dimensions of AI and data science.
And so far, historically, computer science researchers have been developing AI and machine learning techniques without much care for how it might be impacting society at large. And only in the past decade or so do we realize that the power of these AI tools, it has unintended consequences, and these consequences, many of them are bad. So how do we, I guess, as AI researchers, work with key stakeholders in truly understanding what exactly are the problems that they're interested to solve, that are important to solve, and work with them in collaboration to solve those problems.
To do good in the world.
If we train 100 students and one of them successfully makes the world a significantly better place, I think we would have succeeded, right? After they graduate, I anticipate some of them to potentially go into startups or to go into nonprofit organizations or to go into government roles. And basically, we are trying to train this new generation of PhD students who are more aware of the possibilities and the strengths of the AI algorithms that we develop.